14 child brides, 7 babies. The shocking truth behind Beeds' silent crisis. Maharashtra's Beed district, already in the news for troubling stories of child marriage and exploitation, is once again under the spotlight. In a written reply in the State Assembly, Maharashtra Health Minister Prakash Ambedkar confirmed that 14 girls were recorded as pregnant out of child marriages in Beed district between April 2024 and March 2025. Of these, 7 have already given birth. The disclosure came after Malay's Amal Cattle from Sangamnir and Amit Sadam raised questions about the disturbing trend, seeking official data from the state's Reproductive and Child Health RCH portal. The minister's reply has sparked fresh debate over how deeply rooted child marriage still is in parts of rural Maharashtra despite strict laws banning the practice. The minister clarified that the pregnancies were not officially recorded as sexual assault cases, since the RCH portal does not allow separate recording of minors as victims of sexual violence. Instead, once a woman or girl of reproductive age tests positive for pregnancy, her name is registered as a pregnant mother along with her husband's name. The system also verifies the age using Aadhaar data when linking the ABHA health card to the RCH portal. Minister Ambedkar's reply raises fresh concerns about how underage pregnancies are hidden behind legal loopholes, where the focus remains on tracking reproductive data rather than tackling child abuse or forced marriages. Many child rights activists point out that any sexual relations with a girl below 18 are illegal under Indian law, regardless of so-called marriage. While these 14 pregnancies have been officially counted, activists fear that the real numbers could be higher because many cases in deep rural areas never get registered or reach government records. In his statement, Ambedkar assured that the government has taken steps to strengthen the crackdown on child marriages. He said instructions have been issued to all health institutions under the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act, 2006, to report and prevent such cases. Swipe left for next video to keep a tighter watch at the grassroots level. Gram Savak's village servants have been declared as child marriage prevention officers in every village across the state. Anganwadai workers have been roped in to assist them. In urban areas, Child Development Project Officers CDPOs and Anganwadai supervisors are now designated as the main and assistant child marriage prohibition officers. Additionally, every district now has a dedicated child protection cell. Schools, government offices, and village community halls are also asked to hold mandatory child marriage prevention pledge ceremonies to raise awareness. However, despite these measures on paper, Beeds' recent numbers show that awareness alone is not enough. Local activists say deeply rooted social customs, poverty, and lack of education for girls continue to fuel child marriages, often with families turning a blind eye to the law. As Maharashtra's lawmakers debate tougher enforcement, the state faces a tough question: how many more young girls will be forced into motherhood before the system acts decisively? Latest blogs.